I had a roommate who used to drink all the time. He used to get blackout drunk. That's fun. Every day I come in, he was just passed out in a different room. It was like playing hide and go seek with David Hasselhoff. It was great. I walk in one day, he's passed out on the stove. That's what I wanted. Yeah, that's great. I pick him up, I put him into his room. I come out, I smell something. I'm like, what's that? Open up the oven, most perfectly baked biscuits I've ever seen in my life. And I look around, there's no Pillsbury cans. Like, there's egg, some flour. These are from scratch. I can't do this sober. He's 3 bacon strips from his own Cracker Barrel right now. I didn't know what to do. I put the biscuits on the oven. I went to bed. Came down the next morning. He's eating a biscuit. He goes, hey, man, you bake some biscuits, man. You bake some biscuits. I said, dude, I didn't bake the biscuits. I said, you did. He goes, I was too drunk last night. I said, no. We're the only 2 people that live here. He goes, well, did somebody break in? What? Is that an option? Is there a biscuit bandit going around town? Is he breaking into houses? Like, I know I normally steal stuff, but maybe a quiche or something tonight might be a little different. I just throw it, every time he goes out to drink, I just throw him off. I hand him a new recipe. I'm like, going to the bar? Red Velvet. See what you can do. You never know. Never know. Speaking of idiots and speaking of alcohol, I am a public school teacher. So, yeah, clap it up. Yeah, teacher. Cool, man. I teach high school kids down in Florida, seniors in high school, the older kids. I got 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and they're older, and it's tough. It's tough doing comedy and teaching, because I got to balance the two pretty delicately, because half the week I'm heckled by drunk people, other half I'm at the comedy club, and it's tough, man. It's tough. I don't know. It's weird, too, because in the modern teachers, they want to arm us. They want to give us guns. That's it. I don't know. I've never once looked at a coworker and been like, let's give that one a weapon. There's been a few who have been like, do they have a stapler? You give me their stapler. We need to get the stapler out of that classroom. What kind of gun are you giving me? That's what I want to know. I've seen our budget. I know how much you pay me, Every year they hand me a laptop with Windows 98 on it. Are you giving me the gun that shot Lincoln, huh? How many musket balls do I have to defend these kids with, huh? You want me to be brave? I'm not brave. You give me a gun, I'm using mine to hold them back so I can get out first. That's the only thing going to happen. Kids are cool, man. I don't know. It's just weird. I can't live your life as a teacher, I was in Walmart shopping. Here comes a student running up to me. Whole family with him. Siblings, parents, grandparents, Walmart outing. Hey, here's good old Mr. Siebold. I've got a shopping cart full of Sam Adams and Trojan condoms. That's great. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Kid looked at me. He's like, Siebold, Sam Adams and Trojans, what's that? I'm like, founding fathers in Greek history. We'll get there. I don't know. It's weird teaching. I got to ask, too, what are we naming these kids nowadays, huh? Or just putting Y's where I should be, hyphenating things. Every time I take out my roster, I'm like, is this somebody step on a Scrabble board? Or something? That's a 200-point name. I'm trying to roll. I'm like, I can't say this. She's like, it's Jessica. The P is silent. The P? What? I'm calling up parents like, my son have an F? I'm like, no, but put one in his name. You gave him all vowels. You can't do this. I had a student named Pepsi. Actual on his birth. I said, son, they named you after the soda? He's like, yeah. My sister's name is Sprite. I was like, time out, dude. That's terrible, man. I said, wait a minute. I said, Sprite's a Coke product. He's like, different dads. I'm like, oh, heck, that's great. Yeah, so my name is Devin Siebold. You guys have been awesome. Thank you so much.